Take off the pack, nice and slow.
Put that hand on me again, you won't get it back.
This is Eli. And we'll be back, Eli. Recently, I find myself craving John Wick movies. And since the last mainstream movie was 3 years ago, I had to look for alternatives. So I found 5 movies with MCs that are not John Wick, but they are just as badass. So here are 5 movies in 5 minutes, and
Welcome back to my channel.
at number 5 we have The Book of Eli. The movie sets in a post-apocalyptic world, possibly after a nuclear war. We don't know who to blame, where hijackers and cannibals are just another Tuesday. Our MC, Denzel Washington as Eli, armed with guns, a long knife and a bow, travels to the west of America, holding the last King James Bible. As you would expect from Denzel Washington, the movie is thrilling, action-packed, and with an unexpected twist in the end. With a cast like Gary Oldman and Mila Kunis, this movie, I would say, is a must-watch as an alternative for John Wick.
Everyone, need your attention, please. I'm gonna burn this place to the ground.
At number 4, we have The Beekeeper. And this is Adam, aka The Beekeeper. You see, Adam is set out to protect what he calls the Hive, which is basically the human population, from all evildoers. And boy, do we need someone like that right now. Although critics say that the dialogue in this movie is lacking, I personally liked the plot of a character in the shadows that protects the population. And also, it has undeniably good action sequences. It's a Jason Statham movie. What else is there to say? So I would recommend this movie as an alternative when you're craving that John Wick style action.
Here's the thing. 4 guys murdered my wife.
At number 3 of our list, we have Upgrade, and this is Gray. He is a self-proclaimed technophobe. Unfortunately for him, he lives in a world where technology has enveloped everything. When his wife is murdered and he's left paralyzed, he finds not only a solution for his paralysis, but also a tool for revenge. This tool is an AI chip called STEM, and he decides to augment his body with it. It is after this point that the movie catches you off guard with its amazing cinematography, gruesome fight scenes, and plot twists you won't see coming. Even though it's a revenge movie, as the name suggests, it is a literal upgrade to the typical revenge stories. This is one of those movies that went under the radar during its release, but it is so worth the watch.
What are you still doing here, old man?
I'm gonna fuck you up.
At number 2 on our list, we have Nobody. This is Hutch, aka Nobody. He is played by Bob Odenkirk, and he is seemingly just a normal guy with a normal family, a normal life, and a dull job. But as you have guessed from our list, he is far from normal. In fact, he is a killing machine that leaves no witnesses, trying to live a dormant life. But when this peaceful life is interrupted by an unexpected robbery, it sets off a chain of events that forces him to go back to his old lifestyle. What makes this unique from the other movies on this list is that it was written by Derek Kolstad and produced by David Leitch. And both of them are widely known for working on, you guessed it, John Wick. As expected from this collaboration, Nobody contains amazing camera work, well choreographed fight scenes, and a lot of guns. And if these are the things you're looking for, Nobody is the movie to see.
Me about a girl. 16 seconds.
And finally, at number 1, we circle back to Denzel Washington in The Equalizer. Oh, almost forgot. This is Robert. He keeps to himself and he's content to live an ordinary life. But as we soon find out, there's nothing ordinary about Robert. He is shown to be our knight in a dark armor who takes the law into his own hands in the shadows when the world does not provide justice. As he forms a friendship with a girl at his local cafe and he sees her getting dragged into a life she doesn't want to be in, Robert McCall takes action just because he can. It is after this point that the movie caters to our craving for vengeance and justice as it delves into its violent action. Gruesome action in the movie, combined with the calm and composure of our main character as a result of an amazing performance from Denzel, is what gives this movie the top spot on our list today. So, our top 5 list of movies today should be your go-to when you're missing that action and high-octane style of John Wick. As a bonus, we have sequels. Our number 2 movie, Nobody, has a recently released sequel, Nobody 2, and our number 1 movie, The Equalizer, has the sequels The Equalizer 2 and The Equalizer 3. So, technically, instead of 5 movies in 5 minutes, I just gave you 8 movies. If you have any other movie suggestions, please leave them in the comments. Thank you for watching, and subscribe.